And I notice I'm the highest level and I'm in a great position to make a play. Here I come in with a dive, huge dive, Cinderace, you can sleep with the fish, Venusaur, get the hell out of my screen. Ask Sylveon, what did the five fingers say to the face? Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Unlikemike. I hope you're having a great day. Before we get into the video, I just want to give a huge thank you to Asterisk for commenting on my last video. They wanted to know my opinions on Gengar. I had this video saved, so I think this would be a good showcase of that. So if you enjoy the video, please hurl a Master Ball over at that like button. And if you want to see more Pokemon Unite content, feel free to subscribe too. So without further ado, let's get to the video. So what do I think about Gengar? In high competitive play, I think Gengar doesn't really have a place just yet. That being said, that doesn't really apply to probably 99% of you guys watching this. In solo queue, however, this dude, absolute menace. I'm telling you. If you can master Gengar, your outplay potential is insane. Early game, kind of weak, I'm not gonna lie, but once you hit level 9 and later levels, you're just a monster. You excel at catching people out, which is exactly kind of happens all the time in solo queue. So my goal here is to just farm up as much as I can, try to hurry up and get to that level 9 where I can actually start making a bigger impact for my team. And full disclaimer now, I am not the best Gengar player. I've only recently just started picking him up, but I do believe that if you put in the time as like a Gengar, you're going to be much further ahead than if you put the time into being a Talonflame, for an example. I just think that's how strong somebody who masters Gengar can be. And you see here I get into this little fight with Sylveon as I'm trying to gank, and my auto attack completely betrays me and hops me over that wall there, which kind of sucks. But you know, my early game isn't too good here, so I'm just staying focused, and I just know that I just want to keep farming up, just try to get as big as I can. Maybe hopefully if I keep farming, even though I died there, I can hit level 8 before the first Dreadnought spawn. Build that I chose for this game is actually Wise Glasses, Choice Specs, and Energy Amplifier. I opted not to take special attack specs, which most people, I think, looks like that's what most people do. I'm just not too sold on it because you're never guaranteed when you're going to score. And actually I found out that when you use Energy Amplifier, your Shadow Ball does more damage than your actual Unite move, so that's kind of crazy. You'll see that later. Looks like I'm heading for these middle core fish, just blowing some cooldowns there. So you'll see right here, for this core fish, I choose not to use Dream Eater because I am close to the enemy side, and I'm glad I held it. That is the correct play there, so just in case that somebody comes down, I fly eject button in, and good eject button out by Sylveon. So yeah, early game not too great as far as kills go, but I'm actually ahead of Sylveon right now. If you didn't see that, Sylveon was level 6 and I was 7 during that fight, and if Sylveon didn't have that great eject button there, I definitely would have gotten the kill there. So it looks like I do hit level 8 before Dreadnought, which is great. It's typically where I like to try to be as much as I can. Just sending out some poke here. Looks like I land a nice Dream Eater on Cinderace and get off a Shadow Ball over at that Ninetales, just trying to do as much poke damage as I can. And my goal here is just to dance around Dreadnought a little bit, try to get a pick potentially with Dream Eater, or just land a little bit of poke with Shadow Ball. Aim it over at that Sylveon. I don't get it, which is fine because they had Calm Mind up anyway, so there would have been nothing I could do about that. And I get into a fight. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna actually pause it here. So what happens is I land a great Dream Eater on Cinderace and Sylveon's low, so I think this is a great opportunity to jump in. Unfortunately, I totally whiffed this Shadow Ball. What I should have done was recognize that I have boosted auto attack and actually aim the Shadow Ball towards Sylveon and attack and use my boost auto attack on Sylveon, because then that would have gotten the kill there, and then team up with Lucario to pincer Cinderace, who's actually in a bad spot. That's something that I think just comes with playing this character much more often. Over time, you'll just pick these things up, and able to make just better decisions when playing. And that goes for pretty much any character too, actually. So here I noticed on the mini map that we weren't really in a good position to take Dreadnought, so I think let me just get back to farming. Let me take my buffs. I'm not gonna get it. I accept that. That's fine. I'm playing for late game. So I use my Unite here to try to steal this Rotom. I don't know what happened. My controller sometimes bugs out on me, and just I couldn't get the Unite move off, which that's fine. Like I said, I'm Gengar. I'm playing for the late game. Get into a little scuffle with what what the hell is your name again? God damn it! What's your name? Crustle. I decided that to just leave the fight, let them have that score. There's nothing that I think that I really could have done about it, and it's fine. It's still early. We're only halfway through the game. Let me just get back to farming again. There goes that controller again. But yeah, let me just get back to farming. I just want to get my Unite move up again. It's at 65%, so I'm building it up pretty good right now. Again, always farming, always farming. That's the goal here. I noticed that on the mini map, our Sylveon's top. They're making a push for that bottom goal. That's fine. I don't want anything to do with it, to be honest. I don't have my Unite move. I'm trying to get that back up, and it would have been a 4v5, and I'd rather just not die there. So now I notice that my Unite move is coming up pretty quick, so I want to look to make a play here. I think I can catch them out, and you'll see what happens here. This is kind of where the game turns for us. And I'm panning the camera, and I notice I'm the highest level, and I'm in a great position to make a play. Here I come in with a dive, huge dive, Cinderace, you can sleep with the fish, Venusaur, get the hell out of my screen, ask Sylveon, what did 5 fingers say to the face, smack! But I do want to slow it down right here just to kind of explain what just went down there. I'm panning the cameras to get as much information as I can, and I notice that Sylveon is low, is level 9, and Ivysaur I'm 3 levels higher than. So I can definitely make a play here. This is what you guys should be doing in every single game. This is going to get you so much better. This is the only reason why I can make this play here is because of doing that. Then I see Cinderace here. I just Unite move. Most people in this situation I think would choose to use to initiate with the second part of Unite. I don't. I'm going to choose to actually pop out of the ground and use my Shadow Ball, which is getting a boost from the Energy Amplifier, which just does a ton of damage. The reason why I didn't want to Unite move right away is because I wasn't in a position to hit both Venusaur and Cinderace. So I go for the Shadow Ball. Now that Venusaur and Cinderace are closer together, I can hit a huge Unite move here to completely just blow up that Cinderace. I could do a huge chunk to Venusaur. Now that I'm this close to Venusaur, I can hit an easy Dream Eater, and then just finish off by completely molly-whopping this Sylveon. So yeah, that's that breakdown of that play. Now what we see here is Crustle is just making a play for the goal, just trying to do as much damage to him. I don't even think that we get him. No, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we don't get him. I think I just completely ignore him. There's not much I can do. I'm back to fighting over Dreadnought here. Just looking to get more poke out, just like we were trying to before. I'm super low, so I don't know what we're doing. All right, so this was kind of a bad play by me right there, jumping in on there. I think I got a little too hasty in my head. I think I was thinking that I wanted to see how low Dreadnought was, so I could potentially steal with the Shadow Ball, but that doesn't that doesn't work out at all. So we lose the bottom goal for that. Like I said, I'm not the best Gengar player. I haven't put in enough time there. I should have ejected our jump pad in to stop the goals, but in my head, I know I was thinking maybe I should just let it go and just get the farm. We still get the kill on Ninetales there, but I definitely, in that right there, was a mistake too as well. I should have used the jump pad to stop the scoring. And I'm level 13 now, so I'm pretty much at Gengar's fullest potential. My Unite move is clocking up again pretty quickly, so I'm just going to keep farming here. There's not too much to do right now. Zapdos doesn't spawn for like another 30 seconds. Let's see, I think I'm just trying to farm up so I can get up to level 15 before the Zapdos comes up. And I notice, let's see, Crustle, is he trying to make a play for this goal? No, we scare him off. Even at level 13, I actually don't think that I would be able to kill the Crustle by myself. But oh, he Crustle says I want the smoke. Totally whiffed that Dream Eater, which would have knocked him out. But instead I opted to eject button in and get the Shadow Ball, which probably was a bit unnecessary, but I really wanted to secure it in since Zapdos was coming up. And he doesn't even get a long death timer, so definitely was a bad decision by me. I could have just let Sylveon finish that off, but I don't know how much I was trusting my teammates there. Let's see, I think I'm just, yeah, so Sylveon actually does something great. I noticed on the mini-map, this is why you should always pay attention to the mini-map, they were chasing Sylveon super hard, and as a Gengar, you do a ton of damage to objectives there, and I had my Unite move up there again, just taking out that Venusaur after we got Zapdos. I noticed my team making on the minimap again that they were making a play for the bottom goal, so I made one for the top goal instead, just to get that one out of the way. And let's see, Sylveon is trying to score, again paying attention to the minimap a lot. I can see that, but I had 4 teammates up there to defend the goal, so at this point I'm just trusting that they can handle it. And I know it's kind of, yeah, see, it's a close battle, so this was a good decision by me to eject button in. I'm just trying to score as much as I can. I eject button to get that space from Venusaur because I knew he had Solar Beam and I didn't want to get caught out there. Let's see, I'm just trying to knock out Venusaur there. I want to score as much as I can, do a great play here. Here we go, Dream Eater, and no, I gotta back that up. So slowing it down one last time for this video. I just wanted to showcase why I think Gengar is such a nasty character. You can just outplay the mess out of people. Here I hit the Dream Eater over on the Ninetales. I noticed that Venusaur went for the Unite move, so I completely outplay him by jumping right back to Ninetales, dealing a lot of damage. I can make the easy turn on Ninetales. For some reason, Venusaur, I don't know, he just didn't want the smoke or what, completely leaves me. And I notice on the mini-map here that our Sylveon's making a play for that goal. I'm going to hide a little bit so I don't show myself. Venusaur I know is not here because they walked away, and Cinderace was up top. So I get this this easy 17 in right there. Last play, get the Unite move, just get a little juke on Crustle there, which is pretty funny. I'm just trying to get as many little points as I can get. Shoot out a little preemptive Dream Eater, which was a mistake. If I didn't, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten that last 7 there. It doesn't really matter. We just barely edged it out by around 80 points. So definitely at the end there, even though we got Zapdos at the end there, us making those mini scores was definitely a good decision. Definitely was the right decision, because let's say Sylveon didn't make those last minute goals, and we probably wouldn't have won that. But that's going to be it for the rest of this video. If you're not sure if you want to pick up Gengar or not, I definitely recommend it. It's a ton of fun. I think he's a great character to climb up with into Master League with. He's also got the best skin in the game, so definitely if you pick him up, definitely pick up that spacesuit skin. That's so good. And if you enjoyed this video, chuck a master ball over at that like button. It'd mean a lot to me. Also, too, please consider subscribing if you want to see more Pokemon Unite content. And most importantly, please do something nice for somebody. Let's make this world a better place. Peace.